Hey, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time it is for you guys. I hope you're doing swell. Good morning, Serena. Good morning, Carrie. Good morning, Stream Elements. Oh my god, we're so close. We are literally so close to Drunken Stream that I've been doing prep this week for it. Serena has survived yet another shot to the head. Hello, Belle! Just a side note so that no one wastes their points. I am currently eating breakfast. I'm a bit behind this morning. As you guys can see with my late start. Not super late, but slightly late. Also, it sounds like you daydreaming to build your tolerance. I mean, no. I've been silly and I don't have a lot of spare money right now, so I went and asked my parents if I could borrow some booze. And then I told them I was doing it for content, and they were like, okay, cool. Sorry. I'm eating oatmeal, so it makes me a little bit phlegmy. That and Moobot also loves you, Serena. I like to think it that way. How's this sound, by the way? Okay. Oh, good. Cool. So reminder for last time. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. We found the third island. There was a hospital where Fuyuhiko was recovering. It's good, I think. I'm gonna go eat. Okay, Serena, have a good whatever meal this is for you. Have good foods. Yeah, there is a hospital where we found Fuyuhiko. Hi, Gloomy! And oh, Dino, nice. Everybody's on the opposite side of the world from me. It's not fair. Yeah, the big thing is Chains took a bazooka to his face. Nakamura. So we're in chapter 3, Gloomy. We've gone through the third island. Ibuki was trying to give us a concert. And then we had to go save a Kane because Kane decided to fight Monokuma. And Kane was going to get hit with a fucking bazooka. But Nakamura, which we call Chains, took the bazooka. And he almost died. But because it wasn't him attacking Monokuma, it was Monokuma breaking his own rules if he let Nakamura died. So he's off to get saved potentially. And yeah, we haven't even had a murder yet. This is the wild part. We've just had a lot of shit happening. Oh yeah, the last one is Peko got executed. That was chapter 2. James is in the hospital. Suihiko is missing an eye. But he's trying to change for, he's trying to change. But he did try to, thank you for the hydrate. He did try to, off himself as a form of apologies. Are we only 971 points? Gloomy, hey! Woo, okay. This Sunday. Hey. Yeah. This Sunday. It's going to be our, Drunken Don't Starve stream with Carrie. I kind of expected that. So, yeah. I get to be day drunk. I've already warned my roommate, and she's like, cool. You do you. What am I doing here? I'm just... Oh, fuck. I'm distracted. Where Crow doesn't starve, yes. No, that's the big thing. I know with drinking, you have to eat and not be bad to your body and stuff, or else I will get a hangover. I'm too old for that shit. Oh, no, Gary, you say that and it's 100% true. She doesn't give a shit. I could be, you know, making meth and she'd be like, as long as you don't disturb my sleep and I have cereal, I'm happy. Why does it sound so scary? What am I supposed to be doing? I'm probably supposed to go for breakfast. There's Fuyuhiko. That's why Naka's a good roommate. Don't tell her.
Yo.
Oh, it's you, Hajime. Huh. Even in such an abnormal situation, people still get hungry.
Damn it.
Nakamura? What'd that bastard mean by his final firework? That line's more suited to Yakuza anyways. Nakamura must have wanted to protect Akane at all costs. I ship Akane and Nakamura. They would be such a cute, cute couple. Just like how Pika wanted to protect you.
You?
Shut up, don't say another word.
Sorry.
Sorry, not doing voices right now. Just go ahead to the restaurant. I'll come later. Yiko. Yeah. There's our girl Shiaki. I hope she survives to the end. We're in chapter 3. I just hope.
Hey.
Good morning, Hajime. Yeah, morning.
See?
Being depressed won't help. Let's believe in Nakamura. Come on, feel better. Wow, that was weak. That was weak for her. As I was walking to the restaurant, I suddenly stopped. Is it a Kane crying? Hear a sound of a girl crying inside the restaurant. Chiaki's the best girl in the game. Yeah, she is. I do like a Kane, but yeah. Someone crying inside. Mikan, or is it Hiyoko? No, it's a Kane. Peek inside and quietly walk into the restaurant. Speaking of food, I still have like a quarter of my oatmeal left. Hmm? Kane, you're the one who's crying? Of course she is. I'm scared. What's going to happen to us? I'm scared. What happened? Could she be in shock about what happened to Nakamura? Yeah. But yesterday she was acting braver. And Nagito is just, they're on the other side of the restaurant. Wait, I want to talk to them. Hey, what happened to Kane? Isn't she acting kind of weird?
I see.
Hajime, be careful. That's probably not the real Fuyuhiko. What? Huh? I know, the real Fuyuhiko is already dead. What? That's why that's probably Fuyuhiko's clone. What are you saying? Also, I heard from Monokuma that Nakamura couldn't be saved. No. Wait, no! What? No! It's unfortunate, but a transfer student is apparently going to come soon as a replacement. No! I mean, he took a bazooka to the face. But, like, no! What? No! Bro got crackhead hoodie. Now he's got crackhead theories. So let's all give that person a warm welcome. No! You are messing around.
It's the truth.
I'm not messing around. I always speak the truth.
Right?
In order to prove it, I'll explain it specially to you.
Listen carefully.
I finally discovered who the traitor is. You know, the true identity of the world eater? The traitor who was hiding among us is...
No mistake.
Byakuya. Which was Ham Hands, if you guys forgot. That's right, Byakuya is alive. Carrie, did you write this? He's been weird from the start, but isn't he acting much weirder than usual? What if? No. Hey, it's definitely best if we keep Nagito tied up. I agree. No, not just tied up. I won't be satisfied until whoa, holy shit. I peel the skin off his face and expose the meat so we can identify him more. Did you sell a Naka let you make? Yeah, I did. That's that's why I have red for this month, not any other means. Actually, that sounded way worse than I meant. That doesn't sound very gentle. Did he do something to you? That idiot! He lied to me about Mahiro being alive and said he saw her at the movie theater. What? Why is he telling such pointless lies? I don't know. I hate being lied to.
Jeez.
I won't feel satisfied until all his joints are bent at awkward angles. Holy shit. Probably be a waste of time to find out a reason for each little thing Nagito does, but I don't get this at all. Why did he have to tell such an outrageous lie? Yeah, like both of these. Oh, he's really trying to start shit. He really is. What happened to Kane? I don't like you to cry. Get a grip on yourself. I don't know what to do anymore. I mean, Nekomura got killed, you know. What are you saying? It's not like Nekomura is dead yet. I'm scared. I don't want this anymore. Let me go back home. She must be so shocked that Nekomura sacrificed himself for her. There's no way that explains a change this sudden and drastic. Pardon me, everyone, but do you happen to have some time to spare?
Hello, my name is Ibuki Miyota.
Oh my god, everybody's in shock. It may be rude of me, but I would like to say my greetings first thing in the morning. Good morning. I look forward to working with you all today. Ibuki? Yes, I'm Ibuki Muda. Aren't you acting strange too?
Wait.
Be careful, Ibuki. Hajime is dangerous. He wants to kill you and eat you. What the fuck? Huh? What are you saying? I'm glad I stopped when I did, and this is our starting point.
Yes.
Mr. Hajime, I am not tasty. Please do not eat me. He's obviously lying. Hi, Darkrai. Welcome to Chaos. I see. So it was a lie.
It's the truth.
It's not a lie. I never tell lies.
Understood.
I see. So it's not a lie. It may be necessary for me to beg for my life after all. What the heck is this? Kane, Nagito, Ibuki, they're all acting strange. What's going on? Did they go crazy or something? It wouldn't be strange to go crazy in a situation like this.
Got it wrong.
Oh, that's not it. Ibuki, she has an extremely high fever. That's probably the cause.
That's weird.
Before you start talking, I want you to tell me something. Who the hell are you? Why have you forgotten me? I'm Miken Sumiki. Anyways, please try touching her forehead. If you do, you'll see what I mean. My hand to her forehead. Ibuki, just a second.
Understood.
In exchange, please just spare my life. I don't know what's happening, but I love it. I know. I softly placed my hand onto Ibuki's forehead while she continued to sprout gibberish. She's hot. What is this? This heat is abnormal. That's right. She has a terribly high fever. Then could the others? Kane, let me feel your forehead too. I'm sorry, I'm so weak. Placed my hand onto Kane's forehead while she groaned and kept sobbing. That must be it. She has such a high fever. There's no way that a normal human body temperature. Nikito, you too. I don't have a feel. I feel extremely great today. I don't have a fever, sorry. Placed a hand on his forehead. Once again, I got the same results.
What?
Huh? All three of them have fevers? Then the reason these guys are saying such wacky stuff is?
Emergency! Emergency!
My goodness, that's obviously bad. Monokuma. For him to appear right now, does that mean this is...
Just a minute.
Whoa there. Can you wait for a second for an explanation? The others are on their way too. And just as Monokuma said, I heard the sound of pounding footsteps. Everyone... Oh yeah, okay, so I just remembered. We're still trying to max out Gunham. Sorry, random thought. Everyone who gathered all had confused expressions plastered onto their face.
What's going on?
Now what?
Hey, hey.
I heard from Monokuma. Looks like something strange going on ahead.
Could it be?
Did something happen to you guys?
Now then.
Looks like everyone's here. Now then, let's start with the explanation.
Wait!
Hold on! Monokuma, you're pulling a prank again, aren't you? And what happened to Nekomura? Hurry up and return him, you robber bear!
Hmm?
Nekomura? Are you talking about the boy who turned into a woman when he gets splashed with water? Oh, he's talking, oh my god, I know what he's talking about. Ramen and a half, but I don't remember his name.
You stupid brother!
Who the heck is that? Nekomura doesn't have a weird ability like that.
Jeez! Shut up! I don't even know what's been done to me, but I feel a mysterious, like, energy. Well now.
While they were talking, I shoved food in my mouth, but it was bad timing. Now that I've shut up the nuisance, let's get back to the topic at hand. Though, I'm pretty sure you guys have already noticed since you're all so quick-witted. So, it's just as I thought, the true identity of this high fever is...
That's right.
That's right! This is the new motive that I've given you! Oh my god, really?
It's the despair disease. What the?
Despair disease?
Actually,
You know, there are extremely tiny insects that can't be seen with the naked eye living on this island.
it's true.
It's not like I added them recently, I just never told you about them. Anyways, the endemic disease spread by these insects is called the despair disease. Despair disease? I've never heard of such a thing.
Well,
Let me tell you about it. As the name suggests, the despair disease is a really annoying disease where you get a high fever along with various symptoms that are full of despair. Gyoko Kirigiri? Kiri noodle? Oh, are you looking up about the ramen and a half thing? Those symptoms are different based on the person. For instance, Nagito is afflicted by the liar disease. Akane has a coward disease. Ibuki has a gullible disease, I guess.
what?
They just had to get symptoms that are the opposite of their normal personalities. Except Nagito.
Hey,
It's not like all you guys are down with the sickness yet. But be careful. Sometimes the despair disease can get passed from person to person, just like a cold. You mean it's contagious? Don't put your guard down just because you don't have the disease. It'll be awful if everyone got sick.
hey.
Let's run, Miss Sonia. It'd be terrible if you caught a lowly disease of the common folks. That's right, let's run away. I don't want to catch such a weird disease.
Why?
Thank you. And why? Is that a motive? Are you saying that a killing will occur soon after everyone falls into a crazy state? Isn't it quite a novel idea?
I can't
A
wait.
killing that occurs while everyone has completely different personalities. Think of all the murder tricks. Is there any way to treat it? Sorry. I had something tickling my ear.
Like,
Why? Is there a need to treat it? I mean, this despair disease is about to make you suffer. It's a disease that cures your soft hearts towards killing. And with this, you can finally take the plunge and commit murder. You bastard, you better stop talking about this bullshit. It's all my fault. I'm sorry I'm always bothering you.
Alright.
I've decided. As an apology, I'm going to commit murder. Are there any charcoal briquettes somewhere? I'm pretty sure I found some at the supermarket. Mikan. Stop it, Akane. Nagito, Ibuki, you guys stay put.
Hey,
You're wrong. I'm not Nagito. Tell you the truth. Nagito Kamada's a fake name. Sorry I kept it secret till now.
understood.
Oh, I see.
What the?
She's believing him again. So serious.
Amazing.
Man, whatever. I feel so great today. This despair disease is awesome. Despair, 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 despair. You know what has to be done here? It's amazing. Y'all should get it too. We apparently all need to get despair disease. And beat them until they act like people again? No. We're going to tuck them in, give them little smooches on their foreheads, and make them better. We're all done for. There's no such thing as hope. We all have to die from this despair disease. That's the... holy... Wait, he's gonna throw up. Or collapse. Whoa, he collapsed. Nakito. Now that I've given you a new motive, how will things develop? Will the killing start after everyone gets despair disease? Or even before that?
Chills, kills.
I'm so excited about it. I'm just gonna stand around naked.
Bring it on.
Just kidding. I'm always naked. I mean, same. Hey. Damn it, Nekomoro's incident just happened, and now this? So now we don't know if Nekomoro's alive or not. Where did that peaceful mood that lasted till yesterday go? This is bad. Nikito is foaming at the mouth. She's right, I've never seen foam that color before.
Impossible.
It's an ephemeral color, rare color, normally only found in the depths of the Netherworld Sea. In this case, the color doesn't matter. So let's hurry him over to the hospital. Got it. I'll help.
Please wait.
What should we do about Akane and Ibuki?
Anyway.
We definitely going to bring them too. We don't know what they'll do if we leave him alone. Oh, this is good. Him being on the floor makes beating him easier. Oh my god. Hey, bastards. Can you walk?
Yes.
Allow me to confirm. I have to alter the movements of my left and right leg, correct? Hold on. I'll walk so you don't leave me. Then let's go. With the diseased in tow and Nagito, whose condition was clearly worsening, we rushed over to the hospital. But this kind of motive is impossible. An actual despair disease? And there's a possibility that it might be passed along? What the heck? I imagine actually Hiyoko already has it. Because she was acting a little weird. And alone with the sick. Damn it, what should I do? I will go make the infected change their clothes, and I'll have them sleep in the patient room.
Understood.
So I just have to change my clothes, correct? I'm scared of changing.
For now.
Anyways, everyone else, please wait here. As she supported all three of them with her shoulders, Mikan disappeared into the depths of the hospital. Mikan actually has use. Oh, did I say something weird? Whatever. Damn it, I never expected us to get sick. What's going to happen?
Let me tell you this.
I would not mind if Nagito retired permanently.
Maybe.
Is Mikan going to personally change their clothes? What's wrong with that?
Well.
Does that include Nagito too? Isn't that a little bad? She's a nurse. She's not doing it in the horny way, you bastard. There's no need to panic. Even I attend to the needs of my 4 dark devas of destruction. What do you mean?
Hey.
Don't lump hamsters and teenage boys together. Is this stupid conversation going to last much longer? Oh, okay, the color thing I said. Okay.
Hey,
Shouldn't we seriously thinking about what needs to be what we need to do from now on and stuff? What we need to do from now on, huh? You're my smart girl, so I'll talk to you last. I don't know why you're behind the reception desk, but we're gonna talk to you now.
This, too, must be the will of causality.
This disease. It resembles an illness the Demon King once unleashed long ago to wipe out a large country. There's no reason it would work against me, the supreme overlord of ice. Okay. I am worried about those three, but is there a chance that Mikan will catch it while she is tending to them? We should consider that too. Yeah, she's kind of like the most important here. You put little hats on the rats? He does. He probably does. Probably dresses them up. And they'd be so cute.
Maybe.
By any chance, is Mikan gonna attend to all of Nagito's needs? I would not be sad if he dies soon. Just saying. Damn it, this is the dilemma. I don't want to get sick, but I'm jealous of the disease. Now's not the time to say stuff like that, Jesus Christ. Looks like things are getting pretty strange.
Even so.
But now's the time for us to do our best. We need to stand firm until Nakamura comes back. Don't overwork yourself too much, though. Your wounds still haven't fully healed yet. I can't slack off now.
jeez.
That disease sure looks dangerous. Nagito, Akane, and Ibuki aren't acting normal. If it spreads to anyone else, a killing is bound to happen.
Let me tell you this.
Based on their observed behavior, I cannot deny that. But those guys aren't being considerate. What? I want them to at least have the decency to consider committing... Oh my fucking god. She's sick. She's sick. Committing suicide before they start bothering us.
That is...
Hey, Yoko. I know it can't be that easy. That was important to make sure we don't end up catching the disease. She's sick. Make sure, what do you mean?
Which cockroach said that?
Jeez, why don't you get it? We need to isolate them from us so they won't spread the disease. Isolate? No, she's not wrong about that.
You.
If we can't cure it, the only option is to stop it from spreading. Even a preschooler knows that. I think she's sick. But still, isn't isolating them a bit too harsh? If everyone catches the despair disease, we won't be able to do anything about it anymore, you know?
This is bad.
Sorry, I'm like phlegmy this morning. You're right. There's no way we should allow it to spread. Hold on a sec.
Hey.
Isolation. You mean we need to quarantine them inside the hospital, right? Chiaki, don't tell me you also agree with this. This is not a bad thing.
That's wrong.
It's to prevent the killing. As long as that disease is Monokuma's motive. If we just ignore it, killing will happen again. To prevent that, we also have to prevent the disease from spreading. That's why we need to quarantine them.
Like...
Even if we quarantine them, who's going to take care of them? Mikan's gonna stay here anyways. She's been touching the infected all over, so it's possible she's already caught the disease. But there's no way we can leave her by herself.
Hey.
Then why don't you stay too? Huh?
Huh?
Now that I think about it, you touched them when you took their temperature, right? Oh. So, I'll leave the rest to you. Contact me if something happens. Contact you? How are we supposed to do that?
Jeez.
Oh, right. We need to think of a way to communicate. If we keep meeting in person, we could catch the disease. This is where Soda comes in.
Hey, you!
So, I'll let you handle that, Kazuchi. Yeah, got it.
Fine.
But not. We are not going to abandon you. I shall station myself nearby in case anything happens. Aw, what a good bean. I want to be her parents, both of them. Carrie, you're on your own for that. That is your child. Nearby? There is a motel on this island. Until the matter is resolved, we shall stay the night there.
Aww.
What? Do I really have to stay in such a dirty place?
Silence.
What are we supposed to do if we can't immediately get here if something happens? Also, if the disease is airborne, the hotel on the first island might already be unsafe.
This is the Tanaka Empire!
We must be vigilant about protection. I have those who I must protect.
You...
They're just hamsters, dude.
I'll destroy you!
That is an unkind thing to say, you fiend. How dare you call my 4 dark devas of destruction hamsters?
Gee.
Fine. I'll just stay in the motel, okay? Jeez, how annoying. Even if it's quarantine, we're still going to be on the same island, so just call us if something happens.
Huh?
What? What are you frustrated for?
I don't like this.
This is obviously a trap. Monokuma's goal is to separate us as a group. Is it really okay for us to fall for that?
So...
It's not like we've stopped being friends. I just don't want a killing to happen ever again. We can't prevent that if everyone gets sick, you know?
You know, right?
Yeah, that's right. There's no way we're going to lose together here, you know?
That's right.
Because if that happens, then Monokuma gets what he wants. Hey, Yoko, what did you say to me earlier? Something about me being the first one to get cut off?
And?
What's wrong with that? This must be that moment. It's not like Mikan and Hajime are enough people.
You.
Are you going to say you're going to stay here too? Huh? You too? This life of mine is a spare anyways. Fine then, do whatever you want. Hey, Fuyuhiko, are you sure? You might be endangering yourself, you know?
Jeez.
Hey, don't make me repeat myself.
Hey.
You're really okay with this? Then I'm gonna leave the rest to you too. I know Fuyuhiko's becoming so nice. Whatever happening over here, just leave it to us. We'll make sure to keep the disease from spreading. Come on, shouldn't you guys head over to the motel before you catch the disease?
I am sorry.
Oh, I forgot she was here. I am sorry we are forcing this upon you like this. No, what everyone's saying is true, so it's okay.
Thanks.
Thank you, both of you. I won't let your feelings go to waste. We'll make sure to find out the mystery of the despair disease while you're all here. I think, probably. I really prefer if she had a more confident sounding catchphrase. Now then, I shall excuse myself. I'm counting on you. Then I'll make sure to figure out some way to communicate later.
Bye.
Bye! Do your best and try to stay alive! And just like that, the others left, leaving me and Fuyuhiko at the hospital. I never expected it would turn out like this.
Jeez.
Not like it's their fault. It's that bastard Monokuma's fault. I can't believe he actually arranged something as irritating as a disease.
Hello.
Thank you for waiting. They're finally finished changing. Everyone's resting in their rooms. Why is it just you two? You know... I know. They must have left to get fruits to bring back later. Everyone's so kind. I'm so glad everyone is so thoughtful towards their friends. Well, like I said, we're all equals when we're sick. Let's work together and do our very best. Hajime, I'm sorry, but I'll let you handle the explanation. That's quite the burden I have to bear. And so we decided to split into 2 groups. In the hospital, there are 3 people who caught Monokuma's despair disease. Akane, Nagito, and Ibuki. There's also Mikan, who's nursing them back to health. And as a safeguard, Fuyihiko and myself. Altogether, 6 people are staying in the hospital. We don't know what happened with Nekomura. I don't believe he's dead. We've not seen a body. Yaki, Gunham, Kazuchi, Sonia, and Hiyoko are staying at the motel on the same island. As for Nekomura, he's not back yet, but... Anyways, until we do something about the despair disease, our current situation isn't going to change. But we had no clue what we need to do. Seriously, what should we do? Okay, give me a second. I want to take my bowl of oatmeal to the kitchen, otherwise it's going to be hard to clean. Okay. Thank you for the med reminder, because I should do that too. I don't actually have them set up for this week. So, I'm just gonna grab them out of their bottles while ads are going on. Do this fucking thing though. So, the temperature's really been, going down where I live. Like, we've been raining for the past week. And I need to call my doctor. I think I do. Okay. We've been raining for the past week. And so it's been really cold in the house. And Pepper is currently cuddled with Naka under the sheets. Super fucking cute. Ugh. I always hate taking the vitamin C. Ugh. Remember how I told you we haven't had rain in a long ass time last night? Did you get rain? Oh, got woken up by heavy rain at like 3 a.m.? That's so cool. I love rain. I love it. It's honestly my favorite weather. Give me a good thunderstorm and like blankets and just a good place to cuddle. And like I'm so nice. It's so nice. Especially when you have like the lights off and it's just like that gray dark look in your room and like like how the soundtrack of the remix is Despair Syndrome, but also fitting to the name of the despair disease. You had me at cuddle. See, rain is just perfect for naps and cuddles and all that. The greatest thing about rain is the smell of the air. It is. So, my landlord, sorry, we'll get back to the game in a second. My landlord super cut down, like, he's the new landlord of this area. He super cut down the grass, which we were kind of upset about in the summer, but now that we're in fall and it's raining a lot, there's a bunch of, like, local fauna. It's fauna? No, flora. Local flora growing there. So we have, like, full-on chubby-ass mushrooms in the front of our yard and purple flowers and just... It looks so cool. It's, like, embrace biodiversity. Fuck just plain grass. On that topic of nice weather, today's morning, it was so foggy. Very nice and immaculate vibes. Oh, I love that. I like when the air smells clean after rain, but sometimes it smells like weird and salty, and I don't really like that. Well, you're near a sea, aren't you? So maybe it's because of that. But yeah, like, when I was walking Pepper yesterday, I was looking at the yard, at the different plants out there, and they're really cool. They're really pretty. Okay, back to the game. So yeah, for the past few days, it's been raining a lot. I actually need to clean up some of my plants because it's been moist in here, and I think some of them are getting a little yucky. I might have to just trim this one. Anyways. I'm at an undisclosed location near an underwater cave in the mountains. Right, okay, I forgot. You're up in the mountains, with the bears and the, mooses and the elk. Anyways, back to the game. Huh? I suddenly woke up. And if I woke up, that means I fell asleep without realizing it. Earlier, I discussed it with Fuyuhiko, and we decided we'd take turns resting. That's right, that's why I came to the on-call room on the second floor of the hospital. I haven't been sleeping well in the past few days, so a sudden drowsiness overtook me. And I was asleep, which is a good thing, but my body feels really heavy for some reason. No, not just heavy. It feels somewhat soft and... I mean, this isn't as bad as some of the other ones we've seen of her, but no, okay. Snap her neck, nobody will notice. I'd rather snap other things, okay?
You're tickling me.
Move! I can't breathe.
No, you can't. Don't move around. Huh?
Okay, you put yourself in bed next to me.
Hajime?
This is not my fault.
You!
Yes, Mikan. Hajime, are you okay? Your complexion is a bluish purple shade. It might be severe cardiac or cyanotic reaction. Hajime, can you hear me? Get a hold of yourself. Mikan finally got off me, grabbed my shoulders, and began shaking me intensely. Somehow that was enough to get my consciousness to drift back to reality. Hajime, you regained consciousness. I'm so glad. I thought you died. Me too. I seriously thought I was gonna die.
I'm sorry.
I thought you about taking a rest in the on-call room. You were already asleep, so... That doesn't mean you can climb on top of me. Consent. Consent, woman. I'll be on the bottom next time. That's seriously not what I'm talking about.
Hey.
Hi, cat. What are you guys doing? Fuyiko! No, this... I really hope you didn't get the wrong idea.
Don't tell me.
Were you guys sleeping together?
Bastard.
You dirty, rotten bastard. You guys are fucking high school students. Seriously, you've got this all wrong.
Damn it.
You don't have time for that. Nikito, he's in danger. Danger? What? Yeah, kids that trust me, you don't want to know. Just imagine they were fucking... Yeah, just imagine that. That's for the best. When I peeked inside his room earlier, it looked like he wasn't breathing. This is bad. Now it's not the time for us to rest. Mikan vigorously leapt out of bed and ran out of the on-call room.
Damn it.
Hajime, now's not the time for you to be pinching a tent. We need a pinching a tent. We need a hurry. Seriously, I'm not... Fuyiko and I chased after Mikan as she ran into Nagito's room. Nagito, please get a hold of yourself! Despite Mikan's desperate pleas, I didn't see Nagito's reaction at all.
Don't tell me.
There's no way he died, right? The body discovery announcement isn't playing, right?
Hey, fidget.
Damn it, he's totally waiting for it.
Damn it.
But this wouldn't count as a murder. This looks very bad.
Damn it.
This looks very bad. Mikan, is Nagito alright? It looks like his breathing has returned. Really? But still, his condition is unpredictable, and that's putting it lightly.
Hey!
How is that light? Is he a sweet potato soft?
Well?
If so, that's pretty light. Please don't interfere.
Hey.
Hey, look. Is it Nagito's mouth moving? You're right. He might be trying to say something. Nagito, what happened? As she said his name, Mikan softly tilted her ear towards Nagito's lip. What did he say? Apparently his condition has improved, and he feels quite refreshed. Since Monokuma said that Nagito has a liar disease, he probably means the opposite, and actually feels really crappy.
Like...
But what's going to happen if he just dies? We're not going to have a class trial, right? Yeah, like, there's no murder. Don't talk like that. Nikito is never gonna die. I will save him by any means necessary.
I see.
I see, I got it. Then I'll leave Nikito's life to you.
Yes.
Yes. Far from her usual self, Mikan responded assertively and went back to tending Nagito. Hi, Dutch Fish! Raj just reminded me of my favorite, dome in Total Drama Island? A dude was trying to flirt during a camping trip, so he goes to girls setting up stuff and goes, wow, you pitched a tent like a guy. Oh my god. Oh, joke. If we stay here any longer, we might just get in the way.
Damn right.
Then follow me. While you were resting, the goods arrived. I gotta show them to you. The goods aren't something dangerous, right?
Anyway.
Let's go to the lobby. There's no reaction from Nagito. He looks like fucking hell. Nagito's... Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, we got... Oh, shit, you scared me. We got signs on the door now. Are these the same? Yeah, these are the same. So, okay, that was Fuyuhiko's room. Akane is in here, Nagito, and then this must be Ibuki.
Anyway.
What am I looking for? Oh, I see it. Hey, Fuyuhiko, what do you mean when you said goods?
Damn right.
Look on top of the reception desk. What? By the way, Dutchfish, I'm only kissing an underwater water teleporter in one of the middle of the rooms. What? You know what, Carrie? Good for you. Good for you for kissing an underwater teleporter. I support you. No. You said it already. You're making out with an underwater teleporter. And, you know what, Carrie? I support you. As your wife, I support you. Whatever makes you happy. On top of the reception desk. Here, that's a better angle. Fuyuhiko is talking about this, right? Looks like a monitor and camera unit. Dina lives live and I need to free up my PC for that. I don't know what you two are talking about, but you guys do you. Fuyuhiko is oh, are you talking about Genshin? Oh my god. I was so confused what you guys were talking about. Yes, Cena is back. You all should go watch Cena. Fuyuhiko is talking about this, right? Looks like a monitor and camera unit. Hey, what is this? Huh. Perfect timing. The blue light is blinking. Does something happen when it blinks? Seeing is believing, as they say. Try pressing the button just below that light. I just have to press the button? I did what Fuyuhiko said and pressed the button.
What's up?
Hey! Is this Hajime? Heh, loud and clear. Looks like it's perfectly connected. Suchi? Then this is... Oh, he's created a thing like this. This is cool. Yeah, that's right. That's the way to communicate he was talking about. It needs annoying as fuck bugs to love... Don't you fucking dare! Pepper!
You little butt. You little shit.
Anyways, does anybody want a cat? I might have to kiss the teleporter though. You're unable to follow instructions and keep your word. What do you mean? I mean, yeah, Dutch Fish, you'll take the cat? Okay. I need to stop being distracted by the game from the game.
All right.
Looks like it's time for the ultimate mechanic to shine. He's finally being useful. How about it? This is what I've been working on. Remember that alley with all the shady looking street booths? That's where I found this. It's a surveillance camera for household use, and I just tweaked it a little. So now I'm basically a video chat device. Well, it's pretty hit or miss. Video chat, huh?
I get it.
It's true. We don't have to worry about getting infected with this.
That's right.
So, it may be a hassle, but we'll be contacting each other from now on, okay? This was only a test run this time, so I guess this should be pretty fun. Okay then, see you later. It looks like a, an old, it's not a Game Boy, but it's not a Game Boy SP. Game Boy Advance? Kazuchi left this while you were resting.
Damn right.
The surveillance camera unit comes with a surveillance camera and a surveillance monitor. Anything the camera records is broadcast live on the monitor. So he's prepared 2 of these sets and swapped each of their cameras. See, by swapping the camera, his monitor will display what's on my camera and vice versa. Apparently, he's also modified it a little. He's widened its narrow communication range beyond just household use.
Even so.
But even so, he still had a limit, so apparently the signal can't reach from the hospital to the motel. Oh, okay. Then we can't communicate between the hospital and the motel. You didn't notice? He was contacting you just now from the music venue near the motel. From there, the signal reaches the hospital with no problems. But they're staying at the motel, right? What happens if we can't reach them when we need to?
Damn right.
I thought the same thing, so we arranged times for us to contact each other. Or they should have, like, in their little 4-man group, 5-man group, they should have rotating people. Set up as a communication 30 minutes after Monokuma's morning and evening announcements. Our next contact with them is going to be tomorrow morning. Don't sleep in. He's well prepared, as expected of the hair of an enormous organization.
Huh?
What is it? Nothing.
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make. It is now 10 p.m. Please return to your rooms and relax. Let the sound of the ocean gently rock you to sleep. Now then, sweet dreams, everyone. Good night.
Good night.
Now then.
It's that time already, huh? Now then, where should I sleep tonight? Are you planning on using the on-call room with a certain someone again? Like I said, it's not what it looked like.
You guys.
Hey, aren't you misunderstanding?
What are you thinking?
A hospital is a facility for sick people, so it's not for lodging your young romantic tryst, you know? You too? What are you talking about?
I don't like this.
Oh, I see. Your generation has fallen out of the habit of looking at bulletin boards. Come on, take a look at the bulletin board. There's a notice on there, right? A notice on the bulletin board? A bulletin board notice. Is he talking about this? Hospital precautions. Eating and drinking is forbidden within the hospital building. Oh, what? If patients do not need to be accompanied, overnight stays by non-patients are expressly forbidden. What?
In other words,
Right. It's like the notice you often see inside hospitals. You can't stay overnight here.
What are you saying?
There is one patient who needs to be accompanied.
hmm,
Oh, you're talking about Nagito, right? Then I'll allow just one person to accompany him. The rest of you need to hurry up and get out of here.
Jeez.
Hospital precautions, my ass. Should have just said so sooner. Only one person can stay the night, and there's no way we can make Mikan leave.
Jeez. You're pathetic.
I guess we had no choice. Should head back to our cottages then. Right, even if we stay here, probably won't be able to do anything. After explaining the circumstances to Mikan, we decided to go back to our cottages for the time being. So, Fuyuhiko and I are going to be the only ones sleeping in our cottages tonight. I'm a little worried. No, the ones who are stuck in the hospital should be more worried. What's the point of me getting so worried? Alright, when I wake up tomorrow, I'll go to the hospital right away. I feel bad leaving Mikan alone. I guess for now, I should try to get some sleep. He should make sure he eats, then bring food so Mikan can have some food.
Monokuma appears!
Good evening! Time for Monokuma's cooking class. Today we're going to learn how to make taiyaki. The first thing you'll need is a time machine. We'll travel back in time to the Meiji period and meet the person named Seijiro Kanbi. He used to bake and sell turtle-shaped pastries, but unfortunately they never sold all that well. But it's important that you gently cheer him up because he's going to be disappointed in himself when you meet him. Oh, okay. From there, get serious and insist that he try making his pastries fish-shaped because they'd sell better. Once that happens, he'll happily bake his pastries in the shape of fish. As a final touch, name these pastries taiyaki. Okay, with that, you're finished making taiyaki.
Brought to you by Monokuma!
Cool, I like that cooking class. We just need a time machine, easy.
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make.
You have acquired an education? Congratulations, Carrie.
Good morning, everyone! Looks like today is gonna be another perfect tropical day! Now then, let's show some enthusiasm and make sure to give it our all today!
Oh, okay, so you've learned just to acquire a time machine. Cool. Let me know how that works. I'm worried about Mikan and the others. I should hurry over to the hospital. The moment I got out of bed, I immediately left my cottage and headed over to the hospital. Off we go, it's already here. Ha! Came early today. You're the one who's early.
Damn right.
Well, I just got here. So what should we do? There's still a little time before we need to make contact. Want to go to Nagito's room and check up on him? Yeah, I'm worried about how he's doing. Worried what? Why do I have to worry about a guy like him? Still. Okay, before we get into it. Yay! Friendship! I need to run to the washroom, so we're just gonna take 2 minutes here. I will be right back.
I've taken over. It's Naka. How do I? Meow, meow, meow. Uh-oh. La, 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 la. Oh. Bye.
You can entertain them while I go get coffee.
Oh.
Go ahead and talk to chat.
Oh. Wow. I can't believe you said that, Crow. Look at what you said. Oh.
I said.
Look at. Naka is the best roommate ever.
Don't put fucking
Wow,
words in my
thank
mind.
you. Oh my
My mind,
gosh.
my
Look at.
mouth.
Ooh, Naka is best streamer here.
Oh.
Oh.
I'm gonna go get my fucking coffee.
No. Who said you'll let her cook meth as long as she doesn't disturb your sleep? Wow. Hi. Hello. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ah, da, 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 da. I sing for you. Da, 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 before I go to work. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, be worried.
Rose said you let her cook meth as long as she doesn't disturb your sleep. Yeah, right?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
As long as I still get to sleep.
And you get your cereal.
Cereal!
Yeah, see?
Whoa, excuse you. Wow, if I could sing, I can sing. No, I can't. But I can try. La da 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 da. I gotta go. I gotta catch my bus. Yeah, favorite band. Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, no, he was saying that you sound like somebody from a band he likes. So I'll try to find that song again.
Okay. Yep. Bye-bye.
Look at your work, yeah.
Yeah. Comic book day.
It's a free comic book. Oh.
Comics always come out on Wednesday.
Oh, it's new comic book day. That's because Naka is my chaotic roommate and I love her. And don't tell her, but she is like the best roommate. She was telling me apparently today. So, my roommate, pretty cool. Don't tell her. But she works at a, yeah, no, we can share. She works at a comic book shop most of the week. And she was telling me that a new comic book is coming out where there's a really cute teddy bear that goes on a murdering spree. And I was like, is it named Monokuma? Because that's very fitting for our stream right now. And she said, no, it's not. Then I had to check if it's a comic book or a manga because I don't really care for comic books, but I do like manga. And unfortunately it's a comic book, so it'd be like 15 pages of stuff and I'd be like, But yeah, okay. I have coffee. I have my roommate's gone. My cat's being psycho. You know what you got yourself into. You know. I used to collect manga. I used to have like a full bookshelf. And I got really tired of moving around with them, and then I hate when I get something and I don't use more than once. Like, it's fun to read it once, but I never go back to read it. And, And so I sold all my manga. I used to have a huge collection. Okay, Pepper, are you gonna be good? Cool, okay. What are we doing? We're in the morning. We're supposed to meet... I don't know what we're doing. Is your brain okay? No, my brain's never okay. It's been quite a morning. And we're looking at pets. I'm not gone! Why not?
Huh?
What happened? Weren't you going into Nagito's room? No, you're not supposed to hear that. Fuck you. Screw you. I mean, okay. No, real talk. Naka and I both have had the same previous roommate before in our past. So so we both know we're better than some old previous roommates. The moving part is why I left most of the heavy books manga with my parents. See, my parents were okay with that for the most part, and then they moved and they wanted all that stuff out of storage. And I think they would be fine if I stored stuff still there, but yeah. I'm more of a minimalist nowadays anyways. The reason I never read a book in my life is so I wouldn't have to move with books. Carrie, I'm gonna get you to read. Me can. How's Nagito doing? We've totally forgotten about this story. Okay, come on. We're getting back to it. How has it only been an hour and a half? Same as usual. No, actually, he might be worse than yesterday.
This is bad.
Are you fucking serious? His pulse is extremely weak. He might slip into critical condition sometime today. Is he that sick? But as long as I'm his nurse, I will never let Nagito die. Ever. I do understand how you feel, but don't overexert yourself, okay? Hey, Hajime. Almost time to start the connection. We need to head over to the lobby. Yeah, got it. I have I have read. I actually want to get more. Oh, it's hard for me to start a book. Oh no, same. But once it's in my hand, I don't stop. Yeah, I'm very much the same with that. That's why I thought about getting into audiobooks, because then I could do something at the same time while I'm listening. But it's a matter of actually getting into them. After being reminded how powerless I am, I left Nagito's room. Because then when you have audiobooks, you can just like chill out and draw and do other things while, you know, you're listening to a book. For me, it's the opposite. Reading the first few pages is easy, but afterwards, it quickly gets hard. You know what? I have this book on my desk that I devoured the first half or quarter of the book. And then I haven't picked it up since. It's the Russian guy who wrote Crime and Punishment. Oh. Oh, you like reading the hard stuff. Apparently the worst thing he ever wrote, and I loved it. Harry, you have interesting taste then. The incoming signal light is blinking.
Now,
Don't you dare! Pepper! Oh, you little... Oh, did you break it? Oh my god. Okay, you didn't break it. But I am going throw you into a bucket. I am sorry for today. There is a shelf that is in between my bed and desk with all my breakable little knickknacks, and Pepper keeps jumping on it. The blinking light yeah. It was a very interesting thing about bureaucracy. A dude just going mad. Harry, you have interesting taste in books. You had Crime and Punishment as a mandatory book to read in your school? That's so weird. Like, our mandatory book was, like, you know, Shakespeare and, Of Mice and Men, which was actually an interesting book. Looks like they're already waiting. Let's hurry up and start the connection. Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry, I'm so distracted today. I pressed the button underneath the blinking light, and the monitor instantly lit up. Looks like the camera and the monitor had no problem making a connection. Well, Gloomy is Polish. Makes sense for him to have to read it. Oh, really? Some schools here have it too. Is it because... I won't be able to pronounce his name. Is it because that guy's Russian? Our mandatory books always had the protag dying at some point. The record holder for speediest was one book, which started with Age Agnes is dead. I love that. Soon enough, a familiar face showed up on the other side of the monitor.
What's up?
Hello, how is it? Can you see my handsome face? Oh, because he's one of the biggest writers. Oh, okay. In general. Yeah, I can see you real clear. We're good on our end, too. I can totally see your broke-ass faces. Wow, fuck you. Might be the best if I tell the others about Nikito's condition. Hey, are you the only one over there?
Nope.
No, we're all here except for Hiyoko. What happened to Hiyoko? It seems we all took in oh, I cannot fucking read today. Burying enemies in the eyes of the coward. He has locked herself in her room. I bet you she's sick. He said from the other side of the door she won't come out until the despair disease has been cured. She's even being cautious around the others in the motel, huh? Looks like they're also in a testy situation.
Hey.
Oh, how about it? How are you guys doing? We have to read a couple books for every era in Poland. Oh, weird. North America is obviously kind of afraid if Russia literature becomes red scared and stuff. North American literature and what they had us read is a joke. It's a joke. But actually reading Shakespeare wasn't bad, so. I got really into Hamlet for a little bit. So, about you. How are you guys doing? Yeah, about that. To tell you the truth, Nikito's actually in serious danger. And I already know he's in serious danger. No, not that. He's seriously wandering the border between life and death. What did you say?
However...
But he is going to be okay, right? Nikito's going to get better.
Hey!
First Nakamura, then Nikito. That ain't funny at all. The books, but sometimes it was more like reading a poem or something like that. That's fair. That's when we read Shakespeare, we had to read a lot of poems too. Well, for now, we really can't say. You really can't say? That's impossible! Monami? Why are you on that side? 'Cause it'd be dangerous if I got too close to the hospital, since I don't even know what's going on there. You are really pissing me off. Like, why does a stupid stuffed animal need to be cautious about a disease?
You can't!
Please, don't discriminate. That despair disease is horrible. It's a dangerous disease that can even destroy this island. So until we figure out how to deal with it, I will be on this side. Before I could respond to Monami, Fuyuhiko had cut the connection.
Don't fuck with me!
He's pissed. We read King Lear. Can't recommend that one. I don't remember that one. I'm sure Neek already knows the story, but one of the poems analyst things we could pick for our final exam was called, roughly translated, I'm sucking on my umbilical cord by... What? What? I don't remember you telling me that. I assume I just pushed it out of my brain. I'm horrified. I'm okay. What? That shitty stuffed animal. She seriously pisses me off. Ugh, damn it. Going outside to cool off. I also might try to stop on voices today because I already feel like going at my throat. Fuyuhiko practically spat those words before he went outside. I've been like doing them really weekly anyways. Anyways, all we can do now is wait. Just wait patiently until the situation improves and change for the better. Our classics are just called shit like John or the Axe or the Lucky Mill. I don't remember any of our classic poetry. With English class in Canada, it gets heavily influenced by American stuff. Education in Canada is very heavily influenced by American. Not super, but enough that a lot of Canadian history is buried, and it's dumb. Sent you a mod thing if you could look real quick. I just remembered. Okay. Thank you, Carrie, for that mod thing. Did you go to a bilingual school, Crow? I did not. So, okay. Where I live, we have two types of schools. We have the typical English school, and then we have French immersion, which is a bilingual school. And one of the rules to be in French immersion is at least one parent or person in your household has to be fluent in French. None of my family is fluent in French. Pro is bi in a lot of things. Lingual is not what I mean. It's true. So I really went to I really went to just the regular English school, and I found out later in life I went to a high school that I thought, like, you know, a lot of my friends are going, because where I lived, I was on the line between I could choose which high schools I went. There was kind of like the uppity one, and then there was the one that was kind of and I went with the one because I had more friends going there. And then I found out the high school I went with, like, I don't notice a lot of things, but it makes sense now I'm older, that it was like, what's the word for it? It was really like the poor high school. Like, I had a great time in that high school. I learned a lot. Well, not a great time, you know. I was a fucking nerd in the corner, and I got bullied. But you know, that's why I'm a streamer. Haha. But like finding out later in life that that school was kind of like the iffy school, makes so much sense. But I'm glad I didn't go to the uppity school because a lot of people I disliked went there. And I'm just glad I didn't go there. And plus I've met, you know, that I met Naka through high school and other lifelong friends. Okay. And I forgot bullying in high school was a thing outside of Disney movies. It's okay. It is, and it. No, yeah, it was. Uh, I mean, I wasn't really like super bullied. I mean, I was one of the weird nerd art students, and I hung out in the corner hallways with the other nerdy people who played Magic the Gathering and that. And so we kind of had our own section of the high school, and people just kind of left us there because we were the fucking nerds. So in a way, like, I'm sure I was more bullied than I realized, but I was so isolated half the time that I didn't realize. As an old man, your high school time is long behind you, so no wonder you can't remember. I bet you Carrie was one of the bullies, and that's why he doesn't remember bullying. Okay, we're getting so distracted. I just kind of vibed my way through high school, never really noticed anyone bothered anyone else. Yeah, okay, so that's kind of what I did. I just vibed my way through high school. Like, I know there was bullies. No, I was bullied in middle school. High school, I just was funny. Okay, same. I was bullied in middle school and elementary school, but I feel like everybody could talk about that. No, the way my high school was made, it was basically like a giant U. And so we were kind of on one side, like the nerdy people on, like, it was 3 stories. We were on one side on the 3rd story or 2nd story? No, 2nd story. And then like other people in my grade were mostly like on the other side. So you can't bully the Carrie. Obviously Carrie was a bully. See? We all know. Wait. Ah, fuck. You were the bully, not bullied. I can't imagine him in any other role. I can't either. I can't. That, or he would be the class clown. Okay, we're being so distracted today. I'm so sorry, guys. I am just like easily distracted today. Okay, what are we reading? Text game is too texty. 100%. 100%. Usually I'm like super into Danganronpa, but today I'm just like, damn, reading seems like a nerdy thing to do. Alright, let's get back into it. That's why we waited patiently. Because waiting patiently was the only thing we could do. We waited patiently. On a side note, why can't I relax when I'm in a hospital? Paced back and forth around the hospital lobby. Hiko entered and left the hospital many times. And time just kept passing by.
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make. It is now 10 p.m.
So literally the whole day went by and nothing happened.
Please return to your rooms and relax. Let the sound of the ocean gently rock you to sleep. Now then, sweet dreams, everyone. Good night.
Damn it!
It feels like a lot of stuff got skipped over and now it's nighttime already. Right? It's almost time for tonight's transmission.
Jeez.
We should go back to our cottages when that's done. It's fucking annoying to keep going back and forth, though. But before we go back, can we check on Nagito one more time? Go for it. Leave this transmission thing to me.
Jeez.
They're not going to have a clue anyways. I can handle this. Then, I'll leave it to you. Nagito is going to be fucking dead. This feels like something big's going to happen. Oh my god, that's a horror Whoa! Whoa, Ibuki! What are you doing here? You need to be resting.
Yes.
To tell you the truth, I've been getting quite bored doing nothing but sleeping. Also, it would just trouble you if I slept all the time, so I was hoping I can help you with anything. But it's better if I'm sleeping, correct? Yeah, just get some rest for now. Be a big help if you get better soon.
Understood.
God, that's kind of scary. I hope she gets better real soon. That was creepy. I love how the entire conversation just started with Crow's manga and it ended up with a Russian guy and school bullying. Wait, I wanted to see if anything pops up here. I mean, we've already caught one thing here. Okay, well, let's go to his room. I always find it funny with school bullying and high school. It's a divided line who you talk to. It's either they got bullied in school or high school was fine and I miss it. And people who say I miss high school, I worry about. 100% same. Yeah, it like doesn't matter what country you're from. It's either you got bullied or you didn't. Because kids are mean. Kids are so mean. Miken's too focused on caring for Nagito. He hasn't even noticed that I entered the room. Has she been caring for him this whole time? Hey, Miken. Hey, Miken. No matter how many times I talk to her, she's not responding. Back is turned towards me as she focused on caring for Nagito. Looked over Miken's shoulder and said, Hey, Miken, are you okay? I got bullied relentlessly in elementary. Oh, I'm so sorry, Belle. I was the loner kid in elementary school. I had trouble making friends. I was very, very awkward. I didn't get bullied and I still don't miss it. Being in school is L plus ratio behavior. Also, not even just bullying, but the whole fucking school complex. And how some teachers just enjoyed being in a possession of power over people who can't do anything about it. Yes, we had one teacher particularly like that. She went fucking crazy while we were there. And she was the English teacher. And, okay, sorry. I have to get into this story because it's terrible and I love it. But she was an English teacher. She was like my grade 9 and 10 teacher, I think, or 10 and 11. And one of my friends, Ken, he did a lot of dumb shit in high school. He would be willing to walk. There was a grocery store about like 20 minutes away. He would walk to it. It's a really cheap grocery store because they sell things in bulk. And I think he bought a shit ton of Mr. Noodles or instant noodles. And he ate that during lunch. Well, English was right after our lunch. And we're in English and this teacher, Miss Hope, absolutely hated him. He didn't do anything wrong. She just hated him for no reason. But I think that was because he didn't take her shit. And he goes, can I be excused? I'm going to be sick. And she goes, no, lunch just happened. You should be fine. And he goes, okay. And just throws up all over the floor. And she had to fucking deal with it. And he's like, okay, I'm fine now. Continue on. And I couldn't look back at him because I can't look at throw up. Did I tell you the spit in the eye teacher story? No, you didn't. Yeah, no, Ken was one of my nerdy good friends in high school. that teacher honestly went crazy and had to be fired. Courtney, thank you for the sheep scream and the lurk. We are being 100% distracted and talking about anything but the game. Can I just join? Yes, you can. Go ahead. I think when that teacher, Miss Hope, went kind of crazy and she got fired, we ended up getting this really hot English teacher, and he was really good.
Okay, join the call just to hear about hot teachers. That's nice.
That's what it's like
Okay,
a
so before you
bazillion
continue
years
with the-
ago. Go
before you
ahead.
continue with the game, I want to tell you a story about another fucking crazy teacher I had.
Yeah.
Physics teacher. Our first class with her, we were in 9th grade. We just started high school.
Uh-huh.
She took us to the physics laboratory in school. Set us at tables. We were 6 at
Oh,
each.
just a second.
large-
Just a second. Apparently you're a bit
Okay.
quiet.
Okay.
Wait, okay. Try now?
For now, chat.
Okay, yeah, you should be much better.
Okay, so she took us to the laboratory. There were like 6 of us at each table, and we had lamps so we could look at shit. I don't even remember what the fuck we were supposed to do. But she told us to turn the lamps on so we could see properly on the desk. One of the girls didn't turn the lamp on because it was broken.
Okay.
The girl tries to tell her that the lamp is broken. She ignores her. Like a couple of minutes go by, she notices the light isn't on at the table. She goes over, leans over the table in the girl's face and starts screaming at her, "Why the fuck are you not listening to me? I told you to turn the fucking lamp on. Do you want me to spit in your fucking eye?" The girl gets scared as shit because she's like a 14-year-old. She gets scared, almost starts crying, and she just tells her, but the lamp won't turn on. She looks at the lamp. "Oh yeah, I forgot to change the light bulb in that one. It's broken. Carry on."
What the fuck? I would be like, I ain't taking your class anymore. I wasn't brave at 14, but still.
Also, before I leave, the guy's name is Dostoevsky.
Okay, say it slowly for me.
Dostoevsky.
Dostoevsky.
Yeah, that.
I
Okay,
fucked
I'm
it
gonna
up.
leave now.
Okay, thank you. Dostoevsky. It sounds about right. Anyways, okay. Alright. High school was a fucked up time. We had, the other thing is, like, to know how kind of poor our school was, is that we had a dedicated smoke pit for any smokers in our high school. And it was basically just slightly off the high school. But, like, nowadays, apparently the high school where that smoke pit was, I don't know if it is still there, is a garden where people get to learn how to raise plants and actually garden and, like, real life stuff. You also have that? Yeah, I think that's fairly normal in high schools. Alright, okay. I apologize for everybody here that is here for actually the game. I've been so distracted. It's been fun just randomly talking to you guys. Oh, yeah. Here, that should be better. I had it turned up because, Harry was talking. Okay. Alright. It's fun listening to random rambling. It's been fun. Good, I'm glad. This is the first time we got so derailed I randomly joined on a non-break. Yeah, I usually just leave you when I have a break. It's a lot of fun, even if I really want to see Danganronpa too. Oh, good. I'm glad to hear, Belle. Hey, Mikan, are you okay? Looks like you finally noticed. Please don't surprise me. I almost got wet. Wet? Did you come by to check on Nagito? My brain's been full of distraction mode all day, so this is just a vibe. Yeah, no, ever since I've woken up, I've just... The squirrel in my brain has been going rampant. Ha 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 ha. Did you come by to check on Nagito? I just wanted to see how he's doing. But you look pretty tired too. Isn't it better if you get a little rest? I hope I'm not mistaken. That'd be really embarrassing. Are you, by chance, worried about me? Yeah, pretty much. Oh, thank you very much. I'll remember this moment until the day I die. I'm starting to get my energy back, so I'll get back to taking care of Nagito. Would never come by Nagito. Yeah, no, same. I hope she understood what I said. But she's working so hard. It'd be bad if I keep getting in her way. That's exactly how I felt. So I decided to just shut up and go back to the lobby. And Carrie, whatever does it for you. Oh, Fuyuhiko's still here. Yo, how's Nagito doing? More worried about Mikan than Nagito. She looks like she had no time to rest. Damn it. Nagito's probably not doing so well. What about you? Are you guys done with the transmission? Jeez. As I expected, we wrapped it up quickly, like they had nothing new to report. Birds are colorblind, the red flags just look like flags. Wait, are birds colorblind? No, like actually. Wait, no, birds have an exceptionally keen vision. In fact, their ability to see color is far superior than human color vision in several ways. While humans have 3 color detecting cones in their eyes, see red, green, and blue shades, birds have a 4th cone enabled to see ultraviolet UV rays. What? We learned something. I'm so easily distracted today. It sounded like it could be true, Carrie, because, you know, birds fly into windows. But that's cool that they have, they can see more than human. Lying on the internet? Never. Oh my god, I'm so distracted today. You gotta say something with enough conviction. You know what, part of me is a really, a bit gullible sometimes, and I know I'll just believe what people say. As expected, we wrapped it up quickly, like they had nothing new to report. Okay, back to the game. They apparently trying to find a cure somehow, but there hasn't been any progress. So on both our ends, it looks like we had no results. Jeez. Oh well, let's look forward to tomorrow. With a depressingly heavy mood riding on our backs, we headed back to our cottages. I don't know how the other team, the ones that are staying in the motel, can find a cure. Like, none of them are medically, or like know medical stuff. The only person who knows medical stuff is Mikan. She's the one who should be working on a cure, but she also needs to be taking care of the patients. Last time we raided one of Crow's wives, she said she's dumb, and I made a joke saying I took an IQ test and my results said I wrote my name in the wrong place and had to retake. She just believed. I did believe that. My worries have piled so high that just one sigh isn't enough. And the more I think about it, it's like I'm slowly being sucked deeper and deeper into an endless pit. I guess for today, I should just go to sleep. It's best if I not dwell on it too much. And not just that, the first thing in the morning, I need to go to the hospital again. Keep telling myself that as I sigh one last time. An endless pit. Oh, not you, Crow, Mana. I'd see Mana's a sweetheart. Mana would totally believe that. And slowly close my eyes. Out of the blue, a hazy scene began to take shape. In the depths of my consciousness, it slowly took time, hazily. God, my brain is just all over the place, I'm sorry. It's okay, Dutch Fish. You're in the right zone here because my brain is just not focusing. Like watercolor paint suspended in water. Slowly, hazily. I did not say that, Carrie. No, no. I did not say that. Do not put words in my mouth. There was a classroom from somewhere. Ooh, we're getting flashbacks. Classroom that I've seen before. But I don't know where. I can hear voices. Someone's talking. Did you hear? Isn't it amazing? Apparently he's been accepted into Hope's Peak Academy. But was he that exceptional? Those are noises. I'm dully staring out the window, pretending not to listen. I don't want to listen. But even if I don't want to listen, the noise is leapt into my ears. Huh? You don't know? Heh, know what? Apparently you don't have to be exceptional to get into Hope's Peak Academy. But it's an academy that recruits only exceptional students from around the world, right? I wanted to cover my ears. I wanted to run. Why is our guy getting development? Our main character needs some development because we know he has... Well, he may or may not have a power or ability. To the place I deserve to be. Not here. To the place where I can be more confident. Oh, I never knew that was possible. So he's the same too. Obviously. I mean, he doesn't have any special talents that Hope Peak Academy would be interested in. He's just a normal guy who can be found anywhere. Well, admiring the academy is free, but it must be tough for the parents who have to write the check. Leave me alone. I just want to become someone who's confident in myself. What is this anyways? Who are they talking about? Why can't I remember? Who am I? It's about that time in the game where we get lore about our main character. What if we're like the world's greatest pasta salesman and it'll never come up or be relevant? Still, we have an ultimate talent. Did you know that talking about a personal failure is a good way to break the ice when meeting new people? That's why I talk about being bullied in school. So, I'm going to tell you my story of personal failure. In the wild world where I live, popularity is a symbol of power. That's why I decided to write a fake love letter to myself, so I could brag about it to others. I was bragging about it to my friend, but unfortunately all I had was an envelope. When my friend wanted me to show him the unwritten letter, I was in a real bind. So I showed him a blank piece of paper and said this. This letter was written with special ink. Only those chosen by God can see it. When I said that, he was all, the love letter is brimming with passion. However, things started to look bad at that point. The other people around us started praising him because they thought he really could read the letter. That's when he started hogging everyone's attention as a divine messenger of God. And eventually, he was worshipped by society. Now he uses his followers to sell shady vases for a quick buck. Thanks to my big mouth, he became a multi-millionaire. How regretful. What an epic fail. That was my story of personal failure. What did you think of it? Is the ice broken? Since you listened to me, want to buy this vase? It's in pretty high demand. I'll give you a deal on it because I like you so much. With how unsettled this game is, we would call something like spaghetti linguine or something. I want to buy the vase. It's morning again. But for some reason, my body's heavy. No, not just heavy. It's somewhat soft and really hot. Wait a minute. Who's in my bed?
I can't believe it.
I mean, again? I mean... But we're... How?
Again? Hurry up and move. I can't breathe.
I don't know how he's getting suffocated. Is it the boobs on his face? The knee on his chest? Like, man up. It's the thigh knees on his lungs? I guess so. If she's like curled in right. I'm fucking dead. The end. Diagnosis again. He's gone limp. Please get a hold of yourself. Don't go limp. Here we're gaining consciousness. Oh, I'm so glad. I thought you died from suffocation. Mikan, why are you here? The Monokuma announcement hasn't aired yet. Now that you mentioned it. I came here to wake you up. It seems like I accidentally fell asleep. What kind of accident is that? Good news, you see. Nagito's condition has stabilized. Really? And I rushed over to let you guys know Fuyuhiko's room was locked, so... We haven't gone limp. We were never hard. You're too cheap for our main character taste. Oh yeah, my lock is still broken. Thanks, Ibuki. Oh yeah, I forgot Ibuki broke our lock. Anyways, please hurry over. Nagito can probably be saved. Yeah, got it. I quickly got dressed and headed over to the hospital with Mikan. Although I did wonder why it was necessary to be so pumped up for someone like Nagito. Oh well, best not to think about it. Nagito's in his patient's room. Please hurry and see how he's doing. I mean, she's cute, but she's a bit much for me. Hey! He's standing! Why is he drooling? Mikan is definitely too much? Yeah. Like, once or twice, haha, that's funny, but like, she's constantly doing stuff. There I saw Nagito, who managed to sit up in his bed. Nagito, can you hear me? Hajime came by to see how you were doing. Mikan gave him a lobotomy, you know, if it saved him. The twin Ibukis are singing. I see, Ibuki must have been a twin duo. The Veronicas! I do have a bad news about the third game if you don't like Mikans, but oh no, is it worse than the third game? 1 time is funny, 2 times is fucking annoying. He's about to be cured? I mean, he's sitting up. It's not like he's completely cured. He was just able to recover from his critical condition. They were utilizing their characteristics as twins. They've been taking turns appearing before me. There's another character. Oh no. Which means there are actually 17 people on this island. The Veronicas. That's the answer. After seeing this, might be better if he stayed quiet for just a little bit longer. But I'm so glad. I'm so relieved Nagito regained consciousness. I'm so glad. I feel dizzy. Somehow everything is spinning around me. Didn't you get some rest already? Should be exhausted from nursing without any sleep, right? And if you insist, I will use the on-call room upstairs. You must be mentally exhausted, so it'd be better if you relax in the lobby instead. Yeah, I'll do that. The real reactions are much better. Oh no. And even though it's morning, good night. Mikan wobbled around a bit and then left the room. She's definitely exhausted. Well, it's understandable. I mean, she fell asleep when she was supposed to come wake me up. All alone with Hajime, huh? Can't stand being in the same room as you. Don't worry, I'm leaving. You should focus on curing that crappy disease of yours. Yeah, hurry up and go away. I don't want to see your face anymore. Oh, okay. Can I look around at stuff? I mean, the only thing is really his bed. Yep, that's definitely a hospital bed. The morning Monokuma announcement should be starting soon. Wait in the lobby for transmission. Bed is a bed is a bed. I know, it's a bed. Huh? Surveillance camera unit's light is blinking, but that's weird. It's not transmission time yet. Is it gonna be Hiyoko? If the light is blinking, it's received some sort of transmission from the other side, right? But that's pretty early. We haven't even received Monokuma's announcement yet. Maybe something urgent, though. So if so, there's no way I can make them wait until Fuyuhiko gets here. Alright, even if it's just me, I should receive the transmission. I reach my hand and press the reception button on the surveillance camera unit. Huh? Oh no. Okay, mature warning! Upon first glance, I immediately knew it wasn't a normal video. A slowly swaying dim light is shining on the black curtains. Felt like some sort of ritual was about to begin. Is this light from a candle? Well, what the creepiest of all was the rope hanging from the ceiling. The end of the rope was tied in a loop, and beneath it, there was a stepladder. It was like a gallows. What is this? I didn't understand at all. What's going on at the music venue? When it happened. That's when it happened. With somebody in a hospital gown. The moment I saw a silhouette slowly enter the frame from the side of the screen. Chills down my spine, as if someone was dragging ice on me. Mature warning, people! Mature warning if this is not your vibe. Person wearing a hospital gown and a hemp bag on their head. What the? As I raised my voice in surprise, the person in the hospital gown slowly started moving. And began climbing the stepladder. Slowly, they took their time climbing it. They reached over the rope hanging from the ceiling. Are you kidding me? And at that moment... Huh? The scene suddenly went pitch black. Probably because the candle, the only source of light, had gone out. Hey! No matter what I said, there was no response from the darkness on the other end of the monitor. What the heck is this? What's going on? What in the world is going on? Oh, it doesn't matter. I had to do something about this. Might still be able to make it. I need to hurry over to the music venue. Rushed out of the hospital and ran over to the music venue where the transmission was made. Yeah. I don't care. You.
Ahem. Hope speak a good morning. Now then, let's.
Yeah, that's nice. Okay. Now, that was the morning Monokuma announcement. Fuyuhiko should be arriving here shortly. No, I don't have time to wait for him. I gotta get to the music venue. Ooh. The music venue is over here, right? Oh no. Please, please, let me make it. I rushed into the music venue with prayer in my heart. I'm gonna also, just a second, let me snooze ads. Okay. But I completely forgot. Prayers mean nothing on this island. Oh, that's Ibuki. That is Ibuki. Look at that hair. I forgot it's called Titty Typhoon. I know. I was too late? What the hell is this? In the hot air inside the music venue, I couldn't keep myself from shouting. Hot air? Why is it so hot? What is the strange hot air inside the music venue? Oh, now not the time to worry about that. More importantly, why isn't anybody coming? What is everyone doing? The body discovery announcement? That's right, there hasn't been an announcement yet. That's why nobody's noticed. And I need to hurry and let others know. From here, the motel is close by. There should be a lot of able-bodied people who can help me there. I should hurry. Why is my first thought to try to get them down and not hurry? I meant Ibuki, not Mikan. I don't know their names outside their nicknames. I ran to the motel as fast as I could, trying desperately not to trip over my own feet. Hey, somebody get out here! As soon as I arrived at the motel, I started shouting for help as loud as I could. Got him! I was wondering who was making such an infernal racket, so it was you. Got him! There's something awful has happened. Don't tell me you intend to spread the pathogen bacteria so you can make us all take us all down with you? God, I can't read. I won't let you. If you want to pass, you must defeat me first. What happened? Is there a problem? Fighting is not allowed. It's worse than trouble. There's a body. Didn't you hear me? A body was found.
Could it be?
A body? Could it be? You intend to spread lies like Nagito in order to confuse us all? Hold it. Hashime, is that true? Of course it is. Isn't it obvious? Chiaki, you have seen Nagito's condition, yes? This fiend just has the same symptoms as him. No, fucking, I love you. Just let me drag you to the music venue and you'll see what's going on. But there's no way we shouldn't check it out. Because if Hashime is telling the truth, that means it's happened again, right? Yes. Killing! Hey. If that's true, we need to check it out. If that's the case, I will not stop you.
Leave this to me.
Leave this place to me. And you fiends go on ahead. Actually, I would rather gun him with me because I feel like he's stronger than Chiaki. No need to worry. I'll catch up with you easily. That sounds like famous last words. Chiaki, can you go? Yeah, it's better if we hurry, right? Yeah, fucking... I feel panicked. Oh, Hajime! Mikan, why are you here? Perfect timing, please help us, Hajime. Help us? Hey, Hajime, someone's coming from over there. Counterpoint Gundam wouldn't pitch in, he would just use the divas. Oh, true. Hajime and Chiaki, what are you guys doing here? Fuyiko, why are you here too?
No shit.
Isn't it obvious? I'm looking for Ibuki. It is Ibuki! No! Looking for Ibuki? I was planning to rest on the on-call room, but I wanted to check on everyone before I did that. And Ibuki's missing from the hospital all of a sudden. Huh? Perhaps. So what Hajime was saying earlier... Everyone, let's hurry. Huh? Hurry where? Fucking music venue. Don't ask, just follow me. Music venue? Is Ibuki going to be there? Yes? Fucking, which way is the music venue? Is it this way? Oh, I'm not gonna even bother to talk to you. I'm too invested. No, I don't care about talking to people. My wounds haven't completely healed yet. Don't make me run too much.
Hey.
Is Ibuki inside here? The only way to know is to go inside and confirm if that hang body is really Ibuki. I don't even want to talk to these people. I just need to go check. Let's go. I clench my teeth and reach my hand towards the door. Clatter, clatter. Huh? What if the building explodes? What the heck? Why is it locked? That doesn't make sense. I mean, I was able to go through here just a few minutes ago. And why don't we try from another entrance?
Nope.
This is the only entrance to the music venue. There isn't even a window we can go through. But why is it locked? I don't understand it myself, but
Let's go.
if it won't open, the only thing we can do is force our way through. I wonder if that's going to be possible. The four of us, two of us are girls, you know. So,
It's got nothing
doesn't
to
matter
do with
if you can do it or not. We have to try.
Damn right.
Let's go. We'll all charge at the same time. Ready? Set? Go! At Fuyihiko's signal, we charge it at the door at full force. Bam. Oh, the door moved. Maybe it'll open easily after all. Yep, even with two girls here. Who cares if we're girls? Girls can take down doors. Chiaki, what fucking medieval mindset do you have?
Let's go.
Alright, one more time. At Fuyihiko's signal, we charge into the door one more time. Blam. It was like a live performance has just ended. Moment of silence just before the audience breaks out into a thunderous applause. A few minutes after that silence, Chiaki has never seen soccer, right? A scream surface. Oh, is the body still there? Oh, yeah. Oh. Oh! Wait, what? What? There wasn't just a hanged body. What? There was also another body, a suspended body belonging to Hiyoko.
A body has been discovered.
Yeah, fucking no shit.
Now then, after a certain amount of time has passed, the class trial will begin. A body has been discovered.
He just confirmed it's two bodies. He just confirmed it's both of them. I thought maybe Hiyoko might be okay, but if he's double transmitting this...
Now then, after a certain amount of time has passed, the class trial will begin.
Just end the stream. I'm done with this game now, Carrie. I'm so sorry. Good luck with this case. I'm so confused. She wasn't there when we were here first. 2 bodies discovery announcements in a row. That means the hanged body with a handbag on its head. Yoko's suspended body. Both of these bodies have been discovered at the same time. What is this?
What?
Yoko and who the hell is that other one wearing the hemp bag?
Could it be?
Could it be two victims? But when I was here earlier, I didn't see Hiyoko's body. I only saw the hang body over there. Not even 10 minutes have passed. But still, why? What is this? Impossible, 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 impossible. It's impossible for killings to happen on this island.
Shut the hell up!
Shut up, idiot.
This is just...
For now, we should lower that person wearing the hemp bag to the ground. Leaving it like that is just too sad.
Yes!
But what about preserving the scene of the crime? I think at this point you can lower it. Who fucking cares about that? Yeah, right? There's a control panel in the baton lighting on the wing of the stage. You can lower the body with that. That one. Life has no meaning without little hater to make it fun. Oh. Yoko ran over to the wing of the stage and pressed the button. Hiko, sorry. Okay. I kind of, with the way Hiyoko was acting in this chapter, I was suspecting something was going to happen to her. I thought she was just going to end up being sick, but this is worse. With a monotone sound like growl of a starving beast, the baton lighting slowly descended. When it descended enough for us to reach it, we all worked together to lower the body. Now, I'm gonna take off the hemp bag, okay? It's gonna be Ibuki. Yep, it's Ibuki. Even though I expected it, I still didn't want to confirm that reality. Under the hemp bag, there was no denying the fact that I saw it belonged to Ibuki. Okay, this is my first thoughts. So, Ibuki was hit with the despair disease that made her gullible. Did somebody convince her, because she's so gullible, to hang herself? But then that question, what happened to Hiyoko? If somebody convinced her to hang herself, maybe Hiyoko saw and that's why Hiyoko died? And so really, yeah, okay, yeah, that's my thought process right now. It's all my fault. If only I did a better job watching over Ibuki. You're wrong. Not your fault, Mikan. No matter how we feel, the one at fault is...
What's the matter?
Jeez, feels like someone died in here or something. So you finally showed up, the root of all evil.
What the heck?
How dare you call your big brother the root of all evil? I even went to the trouble of bringing everyone for you. Bringing everyone?
Are you kidding me?
What the hell is going on here? Ibuki and Hiyoko?
What?
People have been killed. 2 people have been killed. Whoa there, that's not all. I've also summoned the others who were at the hospital. The others? Oh no.
This is troubling.
Oh, your dress. Looks like another serious incident occurred while I was unaware.
Damn it!
I can't believe they did such a horrible thing. Are you guys cured suddenly? Because of a death? Nikito and Akane, are you okay?
Huh?
Huh? Of course. What do you mean, of course?
No way!
Are you talking about the despair disease? Jeez, you guys. This stuff is totally over now because of death. Because somebody died, the disease is lifted. Over? Yeah, because I got bored. Oh, shit. For that silly reason? And now the killing has started. There's no need to keep that motive around anymore. Yeah, that despair disease is gone now. So you don't have to worry about it anymore.
What'd you say?
What the heck? That's impossible. How can you spread a disease and cure it so easily, right? Huh, who cares about the itty-bitty details? Fuck the plot. What matters is that it's already been cured. So let's go back to our main topic and process as usual. Sir Warbot, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Guys, we're so close to 300. That's really cool. Not that I have anything planned for 300. My next goal was 500, but, you know, getting to 300 is really cool. Yeah. Excuse you, Lily. No, you. Also, hello, Lily, my wifey. Reminder not to read stuff until I do. Yes. Thank you, Carrie. No, us. Lily, I love that you started answering like that. I love that for you, and I love that. Carrie told me. What, to start answering like that? So let's go back to our main topic and process as usual.
The Monokuma file!
Aw, good, Carrie.
See ya later!
I'll be waiting at the class trial. Do your best to investigate. I told her you have no answer to it. I don't!
This cannot be.
Again, we had to do this again. We have no choice. Like last time, this means one of us killed these two.
Let me tell you this.
Then we cannot let this be. I don't want to get back. No, Lily, you just have to keep repeating it until it sinks into your head. Why do we have to do this?
Damn it.
Thinking like that won't do anything. We have to do this.
Damn it.
If we don't do anything, we'll all be executed. Fuck, I can't read today.
What do you
Abandon your overdependence and complaints this instance. Those have no place in this world. But what about Nakamura? What's going to happen to him? Yeah, we still don't know what happened to Nakamura. He not going to participate this time? Is that even allowed? Nakamura. Huh?
That's weird.
That's strange. I'm crying. What happened to me? Looks like lingering after effects of the despair disease. Nothing for you to worry about.
Hey.
Are you okay?
Yep.
Fortunately, it seems like I have nothing to worry about.
This is bad.
Since you have the liar disease, your after effects could be lies, maybe.
Leave it to me.
Please leave Nakamura to me. Okay, good. Everyone must focus on investigating, so I must do my very best.
Alrighty.
Alrighty, I'll definitely bring back Nakamura and win everyone's trust. I really hope you do. I like Nakamura. It seems we should leave Nakamura to Monami. What about guarding this area? Do we still need it?
Damn it.
I'll stay. I still don't feel good yet. It's better if I stay here too, right? I should perform the autopsy again, right?
Damn right.
Then I'll leave that to you. Then let's get started, so we can end this nightmare for good. That's right, we need to end this. We need to finish this once and for all. I know there's no way we can believe that one of us did this, but for those two's sake, we need to find the truth, and then we need to end this nightmare once and for all. Okay, so I do have a question. So usually in a lot of our streams, we have a separate episode for investigation and for the trial. But because the time in between the chapter has been so long, do I need to, like, I mean, we still have an hour and a half left of the stream. Do you guys think we'll have time for the investigation? Because sometimes the investigation does take like 4 hours. Like, I mean, if the investigation does take long, thank you, Carrie. The investigation does take long. I'd rather end it at this point. And then see? Because I've just been distracted today. But also, I also kind of want to get through the investigation so the next time can be the trial. Of course, we could always just kind of start into this and see where it goes. You think the investigation is a bit of a longer one? The investigation. So maybe we should save it for another stream. Like, I might end up doing Danganronpa on Saturday, because I don't have plans, but I kind of feel like Chapter 3 is taking a long time, and I want to catch up with it. Of course, we could always do Danganronpa tomorrow, too. I'm sorry for people who might be into Final Fantasy 13. I'm just struggling. Struggling to enjoy it. I also think this was a longer one. Okay. Then I think that's what we'll do today. Is we'll save the investigation for next time. I know this was a short stream, but we can do other stuff. But first, let's get to a point where I can save. Fuck Final Fantasy 13, I don't care. It's so boring. Yeah, I'm getting bored with Final Fantasy 13. I might play it off stream just so I can play the other two. But I might be dumping Final Fantasy 13 because when Final Fantasy 13 days come, I don't want to do it. Okay. Like, I've been putting up with this for a while. But why is it so damn hot in here? I hate being hot. Because your clothes are smothering. Seriously can't stand it. I'll let you guys investigate this place. And so Kazuchi left the music venue under a cloud of grumbling complaints. But it really is hot. We noticed this earlier. In fact, it's swelteringly hot. Why is it this hot? No, before that, I need to check the Monokuma file first. There are 2 victims this time, Ibuki Miyoda and Hiyoko Sayonji. Ibuki Miyoda's case of death was a crushed windpipe, the result of choking. There are no other external injuries. Hiyoko Sayonji's cause of death was blood loss due to her throat being slit by a sharp-edged tool. Ooh. It appears her death was instant. What the? Is this it? I already knew the cause of death from the beginning, so this isn't going to be useful. Is the disease somehow fake and the heat is to give a fever feel when touching people? Ooh, what if? But then, Akane and, like, everybody was acting really weird. So, like, why would they act weird? It's strange. Why did the killer kill 2 people? Huh? I mean, the more people you kill, the more clues you'll leave, right? So I don't think it's really necessary to kill 2 people and take that kind of risk. Maybe they were simply drugged. Could be, like, for it to be so magically easily cured, a drug could be the case. I agree with that. Or was it the reason why they had to kill 2 people? Reason for killing 2 people? Yeah, I think killing 2 people, there's a reason behind it. Regardless, something like this shouldn't be forgiven, so...
I'll definitely find out.
The truth behind this case.
I think. That's
what I think. Seriously, I really prefer if she had more confident sounding catchphrases. Okay, so we're gonna save the investigation for next time. Let me save now before I forget. Because this has been a long chapter. So, okay, I'm gonna put this out there. My guess is that because Ibuki, whatever she's been diseased and drugged with, she got convinced to hang herself. He says that the band just died. I know! And then I bet you Hiyoko saw, and then they had to do what they did to her. That's my thought. Sorry for the short stream. My throat's sore and, like, I'm just very distracted today. And if I get into the investigation, I bet you it's gonna be 4 hours long. And plus I do have some other work I need to work on, so this is good. Thank you, Lily. Lily, you're such a sweetheart. I do have somebody I want to raid to, actually. I should check if they're still going. Yeah. Okay, I want to raid into Mora because Mora is collabing with Cena. I didn't even see what... yeah, so I want to raid into Mora because Mora's collabing with Cena and they are my two wives. And I'm glad to see Cena alive and I am glad to be able to raid into them. Cena went online because her internet's crap. I'm guessing you say, yeah, offline. Here's Mora. Yeah, thank you guys. So tomorrow I might do more Danganronpa. I'll think about it tonight. Maybe I'll put up a poll and see what people think. But yeah, we'll figure out what we do tomorrow. I might drop Final Fantasy 13. I really tried to like it. I don't remember it being this bad, but I can't. So guys, have a good night. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you over there. And don't forget to eat, don't forget to drink, don't forget pills. You know, the usual stuff. There's the raid message. Yeah. Love you guys.